Hello, welcome to Exanima. I've been doing some arena videos, mostly trying to figure out some tips and tricks to get your roster to master, easy ways to make money, what weapons work well. So at the moment, I don't have a single campaign career, just arena. I'm going to go ahead and continue that. And this video will mostly contain clips that I have had against some ogres in some various fights. Um, so this is my full roster. I can't hire or really get anything else going on here. These are my main characters that I play, and then these are the ones I've hired. Getting them to master as fast as possible does a couple things. One, it lets you go into the tournament with higher odds of winning. So you can get some prizes. You win these enough times, then you'll win the season, get some cool looking shit. The weapons here, obviously flawless, well-made stuff's going to have the best balance, best stats. So it's definitely worth trying to get a nice roster set up so you can do as many of these as you can. If you win 3 of them, you're basically going to win the whole tournament. You don't have to win every one, just the majority. And then what kind of happens is you're going to run out of money trying to buy equipment for all your guys. And so as you level up yourself, your characters you play and some of your allies, 23 gold for some plate mail by the time you get to master, it gets expensive. And so what I was trying to do was figure out the quickest way to make a lot of money instead of having to always run into the standard, do the skirmish, which is really good for getting everyone experience. It's not the best for making money. 3 gold looks like the max. And the only drawback is ogres start at novice level. And your characters at novice level really don't have, they'll have the right equipment, obviously. You buy them the equipment, fight an ogre, great. But they're not going to have the best collection of armor protection, maneuverability, and all this stuff by the time they're novice. They're just not good at fighting. And so the ogres are difficult, but if you can get a roster of competent master level people with novice gear, you can kind of just farm gold off the novice ogres. They're really, really easy. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that in some of the videos, and then I'm going to write in some tips that I think are helpful. What I found for most of the time fighting novice ogres, or even some of the tougher ones, is you want high mobility and long range weapons, just so you can kind of kite the ogre. And we're going to see that in the upcoming video clips that I have for you guys today. Even if your main guy, the guy you're playing as, gets knocked out by the ogre and your team still beats him, you get credit for the fight, you still get the experience, you still win, you still get the money. So oftentimes you'll see that I'll go down first because I'm trying to distract the ogre or the beast, and he's kind of like Smog in the movie The Hobbit. Like, he just reacts to the latest input. So if you do a large amount of damage to him while he's fighting somebody else, he whips around and chases you. So it's a neat trick. Just do your best stab or downward slap with the end of a spear, and you should be able to get him off your teammates, and then they will beat him up a little bit as he chases you. And then when he turns around, just try to smack him again. You'll see me do that over and over again. And I found that the Bardache does significant damage to his head. Obviously, if you can pull that off, you can drop him on like 2-3 hits. But with the spear, you can do it a lot safer. It's just easier, and it's more balance, which means more mobility, quicker responsiveness. Oh. This is one of those fights where both my other guys got knocked out pretty hard, and what you want to do before you start getting into your expert master level hirelings, hire a physician, and so they recover faster between fights, as well as if they take a full red bar of damage, as well as get knocked out completely, they would die otherwise, and the physician can prevent fatal damage. So your roster stays pretty fit, ready to fight again. It shortens the length of time to recuperate, so you're ready for the next feast. this video, I'm going to pick a fight with an expert beast. I'm going to bring 2 of my masters with me as well. They're going to have the full armor that I need them to have, but most importantly, they're going to have mobility 3 in their traits, which is necessary for them to kind of keep their balance and move away with the ogre's craziness. Another thing is because the flail is kind of a goofy weapon, even on an armored ogre or beast. The situation is it can't get the momentum it needs when someone with a shield and a small weapon keeps harassing him. My guy just gets right under his armpit and just keeps slapping him. So the flail is actually not that great against a shield, and you'll see that that's pretty useful in fights like this. Also, in this particular case, the ogre gets stuck against the wall, which makes it very easy to beat him down. But thanks for staying the whole time, and if you enjoyed this video, hopefully I'll get some more out to you. Thank you so much. Nice recovery.